Hello, dear friends. My name is Anna, and I live in a small village in the Arctic. Our village is very special because it is full of snow, ice, and beautiful lights in the sky. I want to tell you about my life here, the fun things we do, and the magic of our home. In our village, the sun shines very little during winter. The days are short, and the nights are long. But even if it is dark outside, our village is bright with the lights of our homes. We have many colorful lights that make our village look like a fairy tale. When the snow falls, it sparkles like diamonds. It is so beautiful. Every morning, I wake up to the sound of the wind. The wind is cold but fresh. I jump out of bed, put on my warm clothes, and rush to the window. I see the snow covering everything like a soft blanket. It makes me smile. My family is already awake. My mom is cooking breakfast, and my dad is getting ready for his work. My dad works as a fisherman. He goes out on his boat to catch fish. He says fishing in the Arctic is special because the fish are very tasty. My mom stays at home and takes care of the house. She also makes delicious food with the fish Dad brings back. Sometimes, I help her in the kitchen. I love to mix ingredients and watch her cook. After breakfast, I go outside to play with my friends. We build snowmen and have snowball fights. We also like to slide on the ice. It is so much fun. We wear special shoes called snowshoes to walk on the snow easily. Sometimes, we go to the big hill and slide down on our sleds. We laugh and scream with joy. One day, while playing outside, I found a shiny, blue stone. It was beautiful. I showed it to my friends, and they said it was magical. They told me that if you hold the stone and make a wish, it can come true. I was excited. I decided to take the stone home. That night, I held the stone in my hand and made a wish. I wish for a fun adventure in the Arctic. I closed my eyes and imagined myself exploring the icy world around me. I fell asleep with the stone under my pillow. When I woke up the next morning, something amazing happened. I found myself in a beautiful place. There were giant ice castles, and the sky was full of colorful lights. I was not alone. My friends were there too. We were all excited. Where are we? I asked. One of my friends said, I think we are in the land of ice and magic. We started to explore the place. We walked on the soft, white snow, and the ice sparkled under our feet. Suddenly, we saw a big, friendly polar bear. He was huge and white, and he smiled at us. Hello, children. I am Benny, the polar bear. Welcome to my home. We were surprised but happy. Benny told us many stories about the Arctic. He explained how he catches fish and plays in the snow. We listened carefully because we wanted to learn everything about his life. Benny took us to his ice castle. It was so big. Inside, there were ice chairs, ice tables, and even ice beds. Everything was made of ice. Benny said we could play in his castle. We played games and had a great time. After a while, Benny took us outside to see the northern lights. The sky was full of colors, green, pink, and blue. It was magical. We watched the lights dance in the sky. Benny explained that the northern lights are special lights that come from the sun. They make our nights beautiful. As we enjoyed the lights, I remembered my wish. I was so happy to be here with my friends and Benny. I wanted this adventure to last forever. But soon, I heard a soft voice. Anna, it is time to go back home. It was the magical stone. I held it tightly and looked at my friends. We have to go, I said. They all nodded, and we took one last look at the beautiful place. With a flash of light, we found ourselves back in our village. It was morning again, and the sun was shining. I looked at my friends and smiled. Did that really happen? I asked. They all smiled back, and we knew it was real. From that day on, we often played outside and told stories about our adventure with Benny. We learned more about the Arctic and its magic. The village became even more special to us. Every time we saw the northern lights, we remembered our adventure and smiled. Now, I want to ask you, my friends, what do you think about the Arctic? Would you like to visit? There are many beautiful things to see and many adventures to have. Always remember, if you believe in magic and friendship, your dreams can come true. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye for now.